All right, testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. There we go. All right, bang those frames, gang. Welcome to the freaking stream for Mass Effect 1, baby. We about to set off to the freaking galactic space, and man, oh man, Mass Effect, baby. It's been 3 weeks. Let's get into it, y'all. But first things first, Tally. First things first, what I want to do today. Well, first things first, let me do some adjustments. Yeah, this is way too big. There we go. All right. Want to get her to shotguns real quick. Yeah, we're gonna need you on max on that one. Master Carnage, basic armor. Oh yeah, cause you is light on the feather. First aid, electronics, yes. Needed. The encryption, yes. Dampening. All right, this should be good enough. To be honest. Alright, first things first, we got Tally. Let's get to the council and give them the real good news. Because I swear to God, if they start being on bullshit, I'm about to get on their ass, literally put their heads on the stake and put them in front of the Normandy. Give me the shit, bro. I swear. Speaking of Normandy, I cannot wait to see the Normandy one last time. Honestly, if I have to say, out of all the Normandies, I have to say Mass Effect 2 had the best Normandy. I'm not gonna lie. Not wearing Cerberus colors. I'm just saying, like, in general. Speaking of which, I still need to find the keepers.
Please do not disturb the keepers.
Yeah, whatever. Oh.
There's no way the Council can ignore us this time. Saren's days as a Spectre are done.
They better be.
If the evidence is worth trying to kill me for, I hope it is sufficient to motivate the Council.
Yeah, they tried to kill Tally, man. We ain't letting that slide. Alright, let's do this. I'm surprised I can't move during the elevator. But then again, it's an elevator. You shouldn't be moving, period. Man, this suit, man, I be looking like Iron Man in this bitch. Ooh-wee. Admiral Kahoku.
No, I'm waiting to speak with one of the Councilor's assistants. Commander?
Saren?
Come on. Udina's presenting the Quarians' evidence to the Council.
This better be good. I swear to God, I'm about to crash out.
a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
And one step closer to the return of the Reapers.
You wanted proof? There it
Boom.
is.
Say something.
This evidence is irrefutable,
Yep.
Ambassador.
Say something.
Saren will be stripped of his Spectre status, and all efforts will be made to bring him in to answer for his crimes.
I
Nope,
recognize the
I'm
other
killing
voice,
him.
the one speaking with Saren. Matriarch Benezia.
Benezzi.
Who's she?
Matriarchs are powerful Asari who have entered the final stage of their lives. Revered for their wisdom and experience, they serve as guides and mentors to my people. Matriarch Benezia is a powerful biotic, and she had many followers. She will make a formidable ally for Saren.
I'm more interested in the Reapers. What do you know about them?
Only what was extracted from the Geth's memory core. The Reapers were an ancient race of machines that wiped out the Protheans. Then they vanished.
The Geth believe the Reapers are gods, and Saren is the prophet for their return.
We think the conduit is the key to bringing them back. Saren's searching for it. That's why he attacked Eden Prime.
Do we even know what this conduit is?
Saren thinks it can bring back the Reapers. That's bad enough.
Listen to what you're saying. Saren wants to bring back the machines that wiped out all life in the galaxy?
Oh, don't you get started with that bullshit now. Don't you get started with that bullshit, go.
Why did they vanish? How come we found no trace of their existence? If they were real, we'd have found something.
I tried to warn you about Saren, and you refused to face the truth. Don't make the same mistake again.
This is different. You proved Saren betrayed the Council. We all agree he's using the Geth to search for the conduit, but we don't really know why.
The Reapers are obviously just a myth, Commander.
Just a
convenient lie to cover
Nah,
Saren's true purpose.
I'm about to get on
legend
your
he's
ass.
using to bend the Geth to his will.
50,000 years ago, the Reapers wiped out all galactic civilization. If Saren finds the conduit, it will happen again.
Saren is a rogue agent on the run for his life. He no longer has the rights or resources of a Spectre. The Council has stripped him of his position.
I swear I'm about to hit him.
That is not good enough. You know he's hiding somewhere in the Traverse. Send your fleet in!
A fleet cannot track down one man.
A Citadel fleet could secure the entire region. Keep the Geth from attacking any more of our colonies.
Or it could trigger a war with the Terminus systems. We won't be dragged into a galactic confrontation over a few dozen human colonies.
Every time humanity asks for help, you ignore us.
Shepard's right. I'm sick of this council and its anti-human bull...
Ambassador, there is another solution. A way to stop Saren that does not require fleets or armies.
No, it's too soon. Humanity is not ready for the responsibilities that come with
Give me a
joining
hammer, I'm about to
Spectres.
hit this man.
It was a Turian Spectre who betrayed this council, and it was a human who exposed him. I've earned this.
Facts. Say something. Say something. Thank you. For fuck's sake.
Commander Shepard, step forward.
Okay, okay.
It is the decision of the Council that you be granted all the powers and privileges of the Special Tactics and Reconnaissance Branch of the Citadel.
Spectres are not trained, but chosen. Individuals forged in the fire of service and battle. Those whose actions elevate them above the rank and file.
Spectres are an ideal, a symbol, the embodiment of courage, determination, and self-reliance. They are the right hand of the Council, instruments of our will.
Spectres bear a great burden. They are protectors of galactic peace, both our first and last line of defense. The safety of the galaxy is theirs to uphold.
You are the first human Spectre, Commander. This is a great accomplishment for you and your entire species.
I'm honored, Counselor.
We're sending you into the Traverse after Saren. He's a fugitive from justice, so you are authorized to use any means necessary to apprehend or eliminate him.
Any idea where to find him?
We will forward any relevant files to Ambassador Udina.
This meeting of the Council is adjourned.
Congratulations, Commander.
Yes,
We've
sir.
got a lot of work to do, Shepard. You're going to need a ship, a crew, supplies.
You'll get access to special equipment and training now. You should go down to the CSEC Academy and speak to the Spectre Requisitions Officer.
Anderson, come with me. I'll need your help to set all this up.
I thought the ambassador would be a little more grateful. He didn't even thank you.
What do you expect from a politician? Come on.
Right behind you, Shepard.
For real though. Is he lying though? Spectre frame. Get that shit down. And we got a massive amount of Paragon points. We're almost at 20%. Expose Sarah. Already did that. I do need to find Emily Wong. And I need to find the rest of these keepers. One thing I like about these missions, man, it be so action-packed. Okay, I need to go to CSEC Academy. I do be liking the loading screens they be having right here. It's like, is this gonna be the future? I be dreaming, but ain't no way we're gonna be like this in 21. And I did look up the year. It's 2183 for this year. January 2183. So this is the Popo area.
Okay, Jaleel. Let me get this straight. Your business partner, Shoreman, he's threatened you.
Ooh, hard to flip.
No, not exactly. But he wants to meet with me. I needed to go and get the
CSEC is investigating a woman named Helena Blake. There's no hard evidence against her, but their reports are correct. She's a powerful criminal in the Citadel. I think I know where that is. God, man, you. Oh, there we go.
you ever regret leaving Citadel Security to pursue Saren, Garrus?
Fighting a rogue Spectre with countless lives at stake and no regulations to get in the way? I'd say that beats C-Sec.
I'm pleased that the imminent destruction of all organic life has improved your career opportunities.
These are like the best for what you call it, loading screens.
I've got big news for you, Shepard. Captain Anderson is stepping down as commanding officer of the Normandy. The ship is yours now.
She's quick and quiet, and you know the crew. Perfect ship for a Spectre. Treat her well, Commander.
What's going on?
I want the truth. Why are you stepping down, sir?
For real, though.
You needed your own ship. A Spectre can't answer to anyone but the Council. And it's time for me to step down.
Come clean with me, Captain.
You
owe me that much.
I was in your shoes 20 years ago, Shepard. They were considering me for the Spectres.
What happened?
I failed. I couldn't make the cut. It's not something I'm proud of. Ask me later and I'll tell you the whole story. For now, all you need to know is, I was sent on a mission with Saren, and he made sure the Council rejected me. I had my shot. It came and went. Now you have a chance to make up for my mistakes.
Saren's not going to get away this time.
Saren's gone. Don't even try to find him. But we know what he's after. The conduit. He's got us Geth scouring the Traverse looking for clues.
We had reports of Geth in the Pharos system shortly before our colony there dropped out of contact, and there have been sightings around Noveria.
Find out what Saren was after on Pharos and Noveria. Maybe you can figure out where the conduit is before he does.
The Reapers are the real threat.
For real, though.
I'm with the Council on this one, Shepard. I'm not sure they even exist.
But
Dude, if you tell me that a 50,000-year-old alien
Stop
race
Saren from getting the conduit, and we stop the Reapers from returning.
is over here killing, not even million, billions, trillions. They are killing races, alien races, every 50,000 years. What the fuck do you expect me to do when this shit is happening? I will be going somewhere else, or I am literally finding a remote planet and just surviving. No questions asked.
I'll stop it.
We have one more lead. Matriarch Benezia, the other voice in that recording. She has a daughter, a scientist who specializes in the Protheans. We don't know if she's involved, but it might be a good idea to try and find her. See what she knows. Her name's Liara, Dr. Liara Tassoni. We have reports she was exploring an archaeological dig on one of the uncharted worlds in the Artemis Tau cluster.
Sounds like we should head for the Artemis Tau cluster.
It's your decision, Commander. You're a Spectre now. You don't answer to us.
But your actions still reflect on humanity as a whole. You make a mess and I get stuck cleaning it up.
I'll try not to make things any harder on you, Ambassador.
Glad to hear it, Commander. Remember, you were a human long before you were a Spectre. I have a meeting to get to. Captain Anderson can answer any questions you might have.
Yes, Commander?
How are you holding up?
Honestly, this isn't how I pictured my career coming to an end. Pushing papers really isn't my thing. But you're the one who can stop Saren. I believe in you, Shepard. If that means I have to step aside, so be it.
Tell me what happened with you and Saren 20 years ago.
It's close to 20 years ago now. Ambassador Goyle was our representative here on the Citadel. Like Udina, she wanted to get a human into the Spectres. She chose me. The Council sent Saren to keep an eye on me and evaluate my performance, just like they sent Nihilus to keep tabs on you.
I think I deserve the whole story.
We had intel on a rogue scientist being funded by Batarian interests. He was trying to set up a facility to develop illegal AI technology out in the Verge. Alliance intel had done all the work, but the Council wanted a Spectre involved. We compromised. I was assigned to help Saren in his investigation. We tracked the scientist to a refining facility on Kamala. He was hidden away somewhere inside, protected by an army of Batarian mercenaries. The plan was simple. Sneak into the plant, capture the scientist, sneak back out. Quick, quiet, and a minimum of bloodshed.
I'm guessing things didn't go as planned.
Obviously.
Saren and I split up to cover more ground. Then about halfway through the mission, there was a massive explosion in the refinery core. Officially, it was ruled an accident, but I think Saren detonated it on purpose to draw off the enemy guards.
Why does everybody think a big war, a big explosion, an accident? Like, tell me, like, why would you make that an accident? Like, come on, the hell on. They even said that the first contact war was literally an accident in the aliens' eyes, but it was a big thing for the freaking humans.
How many casualties?
The explosion tore the refinery to shreds. The whole place was on fire. Black chemical clouds poured out into the atmosphere. Nobody inside survived. There was a camp for the workers and their families nearby. Between the fires and the toxic fumes, the final death count was over 500.
Jesus. Jesus.
The target was eliminated. Mission accomplished. And I ended up taking the blame. That ended all talk of me joining the Spectres.
You got blamed?
Saren caused the explosion. How'd he pin it on you?
In his report, Saren accused me of blowing his cover. He said it was my fault the guards were ready for us. He claimed that's why it turned into a massacre.
Nah,
Saren's
it's
report
on
was
site.
all the proof the
It's
Council
on
needed to
site.
kill my chances of becoming a Spectre.
Why'd you let him get away with it?
Who do you think the Council was going to listen to? Me? Or their best agent?
You know what?
I had
You
a
was
bad
right.
feeling about
With
him
them
right from the start.
dumbasses, I believe you.
I should have been more careful. Maybe I could have stopped things before they got out of hand.
Don't blame yourself, Captain.
I don't. I blame Saren. I think he wanted things to go bad. He was looking for an excuse to blow that refinery. Maybe he just likes the violence. Maybe he was just trying to make me look bad to keep humans out of the Spectres. If so, he pulled it off.
The only thing I care about is stopping Saren.
You're right, Commander. It's no good living in the past.
I should go.
I'll be here if you need anything.
All right. Let's see how this Normandy looking like. Ooh-wee. Nah, you cannot tell me that ain't clean. You cannot tell me that ain't clean.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in progress.
Unique loading screens are just...
Heard what happened to Captain Anderson. Survives 100 battles and then gets taken down by backroom politics. Just watch your back, Commander. Things go bad on this mission, you're next on their chopping block.
Captain Anderson should be the one in charge.
Really?
It's like I'm stealing the ship from him.
Yeah, the captain got screwed. But it's not like you could have stopped it. Nobody's blaming you. Everyone on this ship's behind you, Commander. 100%. Intercom's open. If you got anything you want to say to the crew, now's the time.
Listen up,
Let's be
Normandy.
for real.
This is your commander speaking. We have our orders. Find Saren before he finds the conduit. And I refuse to let anything get in the way of that mission. We all know what happened on Eden Prime. We saw the destruction, we saw the bodies, we saw what Saren did. And I plan to make him pay. For too long, our species has stood apart from the others. Now it's time for us to step up and do our part for the rest of the galaxy. Time to show them what humans are made of.
That shadow, though. Let me chill.
Our enemy knows we're coming. When we go into the Traverse, Saren's followers will be waiting for us. But we'll be ready for them, too.
Humanity needs to do this.
Not just for our own sake, but for the sake of every other species in Citadel space. Saren must be stopped. And I promise you all, we will stop him.
Well said, Commander. Captain will be proud.
Fancy speeches won't stop Saren from finding the conduit. If we really want to make the captain proud, we better get this bird in the air.
Yes,
Let's
sir.
do it. Man, oh man, I just love this galaxy map. I'm just scared of the fact AI is going to be taking over in a heartbeat. The gaming industry is already going bad. If you've seen what's been happening with Xbox, and that's been a core thing that's been going through my head for the past few days. Ooh. Zoom out. Okay. Zoom out again. Okay. Zoom out again. What's good, y'all? Welcome to the Mass Effect live stream. And we is about to go through. Oh shit, here we go.
Commander, urgent message from Alliance Command coming in. I'll patch it through.
Shepard, this is Admiral Hackett from Alliance Command. We've got a situation here, and you're the only one that can handle it.
What do you need, Admiral?
There's an Alliance training ground where we test weapons and technology in live fire simulations. One of the VIs we use to simulate enemy tactics in the drills is no longer responding to our override commands. It's gone rogue.
We have a rogue
AI? Are you telling me this
Oh,
computer is
God.
thinking on
See,
its own?
This is
We're
the
not
bullshit
stupid,
I be
Shepard.
talking about.
This is a virtual intelligence, not a true AI. It's not self-aware, and it can't access any external systems. We didn't do anything illegal here. Virtual intelligence support is critical to our military success. VIs process thousands of status reports and react in nanoseconds. No human can do that. We need you to fight your way through the training ground of the VI core and manually disable it.
I'm still shocked at the fact that, one, AI is actually illegal in the Mass Effect universe, but I believe it, and I say that's a good thing, because AI has been taking over our bullshit, and it's getting annoying. It's taking over our games, it's taking over our jobs. I just say get rid of it, because nothing's creative about it, nothing's potential about it. It's just ruining our bullshit, and it worse things to worse, we cannot even get anything for our RAMs. I'm just saying, y'all, AI is going to be 10 years tops. Everybody's going to say get rid of AI. We're going to see freaking a lot of freaking riots unless we don't see anything already. But I ain't trying to entice nothing.
Can't you disable it remotely?
Our failsafes aren't responding. The VI operates on a closed network. It can't affect any external systems, but we don't have any direct access to its processes. We could bomb it from orbit, but the damage to the facility would be catastrophic. We'd prefer to have someone shut down the core. Someone like you. I know Spectres answer the Council, but you're still human. You're still part of the Alliance military, and right now we need you. The VI controls all the facility's weapons, drones, and automated defenses. You're the only one that can pull this off, Shepard. Good luck.
matriarch writings go. You're scanning a planet and the planet learns when a strange signal came from an orbit. Navigator Presley determined the signal came from an ancient beacon. Okay, so I gotta be scanning all these planets. I remember now. Wait, this one? That is cold. That is cold. Nah, that's a clean world though. I ain't gonna lie. Bruh, you gotta give respect to BioWare back in the day. But there's the difference. BioWare back in the day. That's the huge difference about this. These games were woo-wee. Oh God, if they have a freaking world called Kratos, I'm gonna die laughing. Most of these are just like gas planets. What is this? Protein data. Okay. Protein data disk. It better be something due to the Reapers, because I don't think I remember this stuff being actually relevant. Like the data just doing absolutely anything.
Commander, I'm picking up a signal from the planet's surface. It looks like an automated distress beacon.
Is that blood? On the... Damn! What type of timing is this planet on to have blood being shown by orbit? Nah, I gotta see this shit. Nah, forget that. I think this is the one where we get Liara. Only one way to find out. Here's the one thing I hate about this. If you do not have mods, this is the one thing. It's so annoying that there's no music, there's no talking system, there's no nothing. It's just straight silence until you get from point A to point B. Hold on, y'all. Let me move this camera real quick. All right. That's all right. Anyway, from point A to point B, this is where I say, what the hell is this? Oh shit! Oh hell no! Hell no! Hell no! Oh, I got guns! I got guns! I got guns! I forgot about this shit. These question marks, man. Oh my god! No! Oh shit! They is on my ass. They are on my ass. No! Woo! Nope, not today, not today, not today. Nope. Gotcha. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh, okay. No, you ain't gonna kill me. Not today. Woo! I have a... Not today, you is not gonna kill me, man. Oh no, I'm on fire. Here comes the Oh no, we is not doing this. No, we is not doing this. Turn around, turn the hell around. Nah, that is crazy. Nah. Get up. Ooh, I can hit you from here. Come on, I can hit you from here. Come on. Ooh, I got you from here. Look, I got you. Yes, got your ass. Yes. Woo! I did it. Come on. Can I not turn this around? Am I stuck? I refuse to believe I'm stuck. Parked on terrain my ass, bro. I cannot move. Come on. There we go. Holy. I did all that upside down. Crazy work. Damn, what happened here?
Alliance soldiers. Looks like they were lured here by the distress beacon.
Damn. 1, 2, 3.
Looks like these men were under Admiral Kahoku's command. He'd want to know what happened here.
Send commander from the city. Oh shit. Respect for BioWare to be efficient with their side missions to the point where, yeah, it just feels normal. It just flows in. damn, I went through all that Medi-gel. Alright, trying to figure out where am I supposed to go. Okay, distress signal. Not. But yeah, insanity difficulty is no joke. Well, it's technically a joke. I mean, I say this is like veteran mode when it comes to, not like veteran mode, hardened mode, definitely. Because ain't no way this is like veteran like Call of Duty type shit.
You need to turn back, Commander. You're going beyond the range of the operational area.
That's what it is. Mummified solarium. Dang. ID. Captain Miles. My shit is on fire. Yeah, I need to be more outmaneuver with my shit whenever I run into a flushing mark or whatever mini enemy that I find this. Ain't no way. So yeah, the one bad thing I hate about this is there is no music, no something to pass the downtime. That the fact that yeah, you're in a Mako, so I'm hoping that you will have like music in here or some side combos like how they did it in Andromeda.
You need to turn back, Commander. You're going beyond the range of the operation.
Can I go 2 seconds into the freaking thing without Joker saying something like this? It's a Crash Pro. I'm trying to figure out what this stuff at. That it? Huh. Forget it. If this is just a place to loot, man, this is gonna be everywhere. I'm not here to loot. I'm here to finish the story. No Cody Rhodes. Where is Liara's planet? every time we go to a random planet, are we just gonna turn it all industrial in here? Like, for Christ's sakes. $34,000. Not bad. Colony founded 2167. Nova. Mining company. And for different kind of elements. Yeah, Liara is definitely here. There. Okay, if I want good percent, do I really need? Do I need muscle? Because I'm pretty sure I am muscle, but I'm also biotic. But I don't have tech. Yeah, definitely gonna need Garrus and Tally. I mean, like, let's be real. Biotics are OP in this thing, so the moment I get Liara, it's GG's.
Commander, I'm picking up some strange readings. Really strange, like off the damn charts. It looks like it's coming from an underground complex a few clicks away from the drop zone.
Lava. Of course it has to be lava. I ain't playing the Floyd lava with your head ass. I gotta say. While we go through this large plane, I do want to talk about what's been happening nowadays. One, why did PlayStation get rid of Blue Point Studios? I really want to slap them. They made the Uncharted series. Like, they could have made the Bloodborne remastered, but then again, it's like, what the hell? What the fuck? Oh, hell no. What the hell? What is this miniature ass? Oh, now you ain't gonna destroy my shit. Bobby Weebs, Bobby Weebs, Bobby Weebs. Bobby Weebs. Gotcha. Alright. Hell out of my way. I'm thinking to myself, like, is there a plane coming over me? I was like, nah, that was a whole ass bug plane. Oh shit. What the? Oh shit! What the heck? Oh nah, you ain't gonna do me like that. You got it, Towers. Like, get rid of it. Nah. 90. This is the legendary edition of Mass Effect. The 2007 edition of Mass Effect. No, oh my god. And y'all thought freaking Cyberpunk gave you glitches? Mass Effect 1. Oh my god. Wait, where's the... Do I need to come with it with the... Not this one? Oh, okay. Nah, I see you. I see your ass. Nah, you already shooting too? Crazy. They have a whole thing lined up already. I'm like, nah, man. Bruh, it's like I have my very own machine gun. I love it. I have a whole machine gun. I'm going to use it to its full advantage. High explosive rounds are just like a whole normal thing now. I'm guessing.
All clear.
Alright, just making sure. I want to get all the loot as possible. Oh shit, don't see you. Don't think I don't see you. Alright, this is one. Okay. Boy thinking Hawkeye in this bitch. I'm Hawkeye too, with the shotgun. Hawkeye meets Deadshot. Okay, that was right. Woo! Get pushing. So yeah, like I said, PlayStation really had to get rid of Blue Point Studios. Like, bruh, you had a lottery ticket right there. Like, use your freaking studios wisely, just instead of just getting them just for the credit. You got me. boy. Why? He is still flying. Crazy work. That's strike two of the things I hate about this. It's repetitive with its what do you call it? I wish we could get like new enemies to fight, but the main enemies is the guests. So anything that's on the ground with these Makos or whatever vehicles you get in 2 or 3, it's the same exact thing, except for if there's different enemies on Mass Effect 2. Hey, I'm just waiting. There's gonna be a second plane that just comes out of nowhere, just drops some shit off. See, where is it? Where is it? Nah. Okay. I'm ready for it. Ooh, okay. Sight? Alright, you got me. Sit your ass down. Big! Stars are aligning on that one. Oh shit. Okay, for anybody knowing that you cannot go in by foot on this one. You have to go in by foot on this one, but if you're clever enough, this is the one time where you can be really, really good with your shit. This one is a classic. Okay, 1, 2, 3. So y'all know what's on the other side? There's going to be an amateur and armature. It's annoying to fight on the ground, but if you know what you're doing, ooh, almost there. And thank God there is no timer on this. There we go. Oh, there we go. Ooh, hold up. Come on. I'm almost there. Ain't no way they passed it. I refuse to believe they passed it. Alright, we might have to try this again. My bad, y'all. We're gonna have to try this again because I just know it. I just know. Because if they patch this up, I'm gonna say y'all are wild for this. Okay, let's try this again. I'm gonna get through this, goddamn it, I will. If it's the last thing I do. You think I'm going through this thing without my little mango? You got me messed up. For all my other playthroughs, it works. It just worked for this play. Oh shit, there we go. There we go. All I gotta do is go right through. Go right through. Go right through. There we go. See? There we go. What did I say? What did I say? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Now, easy fucking picking. Ooh, I see a squad. Ooh, boom, there you go. Ooh, another squad. Boom, there you go. Easy money. What I've been saying, y'all. What I've been saying, man. And these snipers are brutal. That's why I say keep within this Mako. It is a lifesaver. You're gonna see some freaking things here and there. Jump over them. It don't matter. Jump one at a time. One at a time. Nothing is going to stop you. Except for this motherfucker. Anyway. See? All you gotta do is just outmaneuver these boxes. Not the rocks itself. They're little boxes that love to make for themselves every time you're going near a terrain. But they did. I gotta get Bioware's props for keeping this in the game. Down. Like you're doing something to this day. So that's where we're gonna go. Bruh, this is like the freaking Batmobile in Arkham Knight, bro. No question. See? Right here. I be struggling with this alone. These goats, there's 3 different types of these, and I hate them. The ghost, I think, is all. Yeah, nah, if you think I'm fighting the ghost dummy, you messed up today. Sit your butt down. Sit your butt down. Sit your butt down. Y'all got messed up on me today. Easy money. Easy bread. Sit your butt down. My boy just skipped through the freaking fire and run through. Oh my god, he's still flying.
Lost shields.
Put your butt down. I knew it'd be one extra. Molten lava. And thank God we're right in front, so we don't have to worry about nothing else. If this thing collapses, we're right outside. Why is everybody packing in the back? You know what? I'm gonna stop. Oh, I didn't see you. Hold up. Oh, hold up. Hey. I hate that button. I hate the square button, bro. Why does the square button have to be?
It looks like this cavern formed around the ruin after it was built.
You're good to go.
No way through it. You gotta work around it. Why is this awkward eye contact when I'm just staring at my crew? It's just like they just mind their own business and not even they're just looking at the walls, and me here I'm just looking at them. Oh shit! Damn! I got. Damn! I forgot them jokes came out of nowhere with that. Oh, so I have to do this whole thing all over again. Crazy. Nah. This is what I'm gonna do. One. No matter how small of a section you are.
It looks like this cavern formed around the ruin after it was built.
I ain't falling for the same shit twice. You got me fucked up on that one. Damn, how many pods are there? Nah, I'm ready for this one. I see you. I see you. Joint switch. Oh, assassin, my boy.
You lead, I'll follow.
Wait, was. Oh nah. Don't you start this. Don't you start this now. Oh, hold up.
trapped! I need help!
She do sound like a princess, though. No
Are you
lie.
okay? What happened to you?
But then again, so does
This
Tally.
thing I'm in is a Prothean security device. I cannot move, so I need you to get me out of it, all right?
Your mother is working with Saren. Whose side are you on?
For real.
What? I am not on anybody's side. I may be Benezia's daughter, but I'm nothing like her. I have not spoken to her in years. Please, just get me out of here.
Say less.
How'd you end up in there?
I was exploring the ruins when the Geth showed up, so I hid in here. Can you believe that? Geth beyond the veil! I activated the tower's defenses. I knew the barrier curtains would keep them out. When I turned it on, I must have hit something I wasn't supposed to. I was trapped in here. You must get me out, please.
I believe it. I mean, in archaeology, yeah, who's that dumb enough to come out here and be doing this dumb shit?
We'll find some way to help you.
There is a control in here that should deactivate this thing. You'll have to find some way past the barrier curtain. That's the tricky part. The defenses cannot be shut off from the outside. I don't know how you'll get in here. Be careful. There is a Krogan with the Geth. They have been trying different ways to get past the barrier.
I think I know this one. Oh shit, the Battle Master. If these drones are gonna give me a hard time, then this Krogan that they're talking about is gonna give me a shit time. A shit time indeed. Okay. That kills you, but the other one doesn't. Come on now. Sir, that it? That all of them?
Fire in the hole!
I hate that button. My bad, yo.
Now I'm ready.
It's crazy how literally Tally can survive all these freaking explosions, but literally one scratch to her and to her suit is she's done. No time to charm, baby. Hold up, first things first. Make sure everybody's all set up in here. I need to stop.
How did you get in here? I didn't think there was any way past the barrier.
We blasted through with the mining laser.
Of course. Yes, that makes sense. Please, get me out of here before more Geth arrive. That button over there should shut down this containment field.
Any idea how we get out of this place?
There is an elevator back in the center of the tower. At least I think it's an elevator. It should take us out of here. Come on! I still cannot believe all this. Why would the Geth come after me? Do you think Benezia's involved?
Saren's looking for the conduit. You're a Prothean expert. He probably wants you to help him find it.
Other
the conduit, but I don't know.
What the hell was that?
Welcome to the stream, y'all. Hope you guys are doing this stuff.
These ruins are not stable. That mining laser must have triggered a seismic event.
And this is what happens when
We
you use
have to hurry.
explosives on
The whole
here.
place is caving in.
Joker, get the Normandy airborne and lock in on my signal. On the double, mister.
Aye, aye, Commander. Secure
Makes
and
this
away.
crazy.
ETA 8 minutes.
He needs to move faster.
Yeah, please do. I'm not trying to get Roberta here again, bro. I'm not joining the program, this bitch. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Here we go.
Surrender. Or don't. That would be more fun.
In case you didn't notice, this place is falling apart.
Exhilarating, isn't it?
Oh, come the hell
Thanks
off.
for getting rid of those energy fields for us. Hand the doctor over.
Whatever it is you want, you are not getting it from me.
Is this really the time?
The atmosphere is perfect for a life and death struggle. Kill him. Spare the Asari if you can. If not, doesn't matter.
Oh, hell no. Ain't no way. I literally put my head out for 1 second. No fucking way.
Spare the Asari if you can.
You got me fucked up. First of all, one. Okay. One. Oh, here he comes. Hold on. Can I lift you up now? Nope, no I did not. No, I did not. Get away, get away, get the fuck away, get away. down. Woo! Made it. Nah, you ain't gonna do me like that twice. That first one was bullshit. I literally popped my head up for 1 second. You is not doing me like that. Why are you looking? Keep going. Keep going. No time for sightseeing. Keep going, man. Garrett's over here booking it. Garrett's a real one. Let's get out of here. Holy. Okay,
Too close,
first,
Commander. 10 more seconds we would have been swimming in molten sulfur. The Normandy isn't equipped to land in exploding volcanoes. They tend to fry our sensors and melt our hull. Just for future reference.
We almost died out there, and your pilot is making jokes?
It's a coping mechanism. You'll get used to it.
Yeah.
I see. It must be a human thing. I don't have a lot of experience dealing with your species, Commander. But I am grateful to you. You saved my life back there, and not just from the volcano. Those Geth would have killed me or dragged me off to Saren.
What did Saren want with you? Do you know something about the conduit?
Only that it was somehow connected to the Prothean extinction. That is my real area of expertise. I have spent the past 50 years trying to figure out what happened to them.
50?
How old are you exactly?
I hate to admit it, but I am only 106.
Damn! I hope I look that good when I'm your age.
A century may seem like a long time to a short-lived species like yours, but among the Asari, I am barely considered more than a child. That is why my research has not received the attention it deserves. Because of my youth, other Asari scholars tend to dismiss my theories on what happened to the Protheans.
Did your research turn up anything interesting?
What is interesting is what I did not turn up. There is remarkably little archaeological evidence of the Protheans, and even less that might explain why they disappeared. It is almost as if someone did not want the mystery solved. It is like someone came along after the Protheans were gone and cleansed the galaxy of clues. But here is the incredible part. According to my findings, the Protheans were not the first galactic civilization to mysteriously vanish. This cycle began long before them.
Where'd you come up with this theory? I thought there wasn't any evidence.
I have been working on this for 50 years. I have tracked down every scrap and shred of evidence. Eventually, subtle patterns start to emerge, patterns that hint at the truth. It is difficult to explain to someone else. I cannot point to one specific thing to prove my case. It is more a feeling derived from a half-century of dedicated research. But I know I'm right, and eventually I will be able to prove it. There were other civilizations before the Protheans. This cycle has repeated itself many times over.
If the Protheans weren't the first, then who was?
I don't know. There is barely any evidence on the Protheans, even less on those who came before them. I cannot prove my theory, but I know I am right. The galaxy is built on a cycle of extinction. Each time a great civilization rises up, it is suddenly and violently cast down. Only ruins survive. The Protheans rose up from a single world until their empire spanned the entire galaxy. Yet even they climbed to the top on the remains of those who came before. Their greatest achievements, the mass relays and the Citadel, are based on the technology of those who came before them. And then, like all the other forgotten civilizations throughout galactic history, the Protheans disappeared. I have dedicated my life to figuring out why.
Shut up and I tell you it's crazy.
They were wiped out by a race of sentient machines. The Reapers.
The Reapers? But I have never heard of. How do you know this? What evidence do you have?
There was a damaged Prothean beacon on Eden Prime. It burned a vision into my brain. I'm still trying to sort out what it all means.
Visions. Yes, that makes sense. The beacons were designed to transmit information directly into the mind of the user. Finding one that still works is extremely rare. No wonder the Geth attacked Eden Prime. The chance to acquire a working beacon, even a badly damaged one, is worth almost any risk. But the beacons were only programmed to interact with Prothean physiology. Whatever information you received would have been confused, unclear. I am amazed you were able to make sense of it at all. A lesser mind would have been utterly destroyed by the process. You must be remarkably strong-willed, Commander.
Okay, this isn't helping us find Saren or the conduit.
Uh-oh.
Of course, you're right. I am sorry, my scientific curiosity got the better of me. Unfortunately, I do not have any information that could help you find the conduit, or Saren.
I don't know why Saren wanted you out of the picture, but I think we'll be a lot better off if we bring you along.
Especially what happens in Mass Effect 2.
Saren might come after me again. I cannot think of anywhere safer than here on your ship. And my knowledge of the Protheans might be useful later on.
And her biotics will come in handy when the fighting starts.
Good to have you on the team, Liara.
Thank you, Commander. I am very grateful.
Great, another alien is crazy.
I'm afraid I am feeling a bit lightheaded.
When was the last time you ate or slept? Dr. Chakwa should take a look at you.
It is probably just mental exhaustion, coupled with the shock of discovering the Protheans' true fate. I need some time to process all this. Still, it could not hurt to be examined by a medical professional. It will give me the chance to think things over. Are we finished here, Commander?
We can talk again after you've seen the doctor. The rest of you, dismissed.
Mission reports are filed, Commander. You want me to patch you through to the Council?
Might as well.
Patch him through, Joker.
Setting up the link now, Commander.
We've received your report, Commander. I understand Dr. Tassoni is on the Normandy.
I assume you're taking the necessary security precautions.
Liara's on our side. The Geth were trying to kill her.
Benezia would never allow Saren to kill her daughter.
Maybe she doesn't know.
Or maybe we don't know her. We never expected she could become a traitor.
At least the mission was a success.
Apart from the utter destruction of a major Prothean ruin. Was that really necessary, Shepard?
The Geth were crawling all over those ruins.
Yes.
We were lucky to make it out alive.
Exactly.
Of course, Commander. The mission must always take priority.
Good luck, Commander. Remember, we are all counting on you.
This Sparatus motherfucker is about to piss me off with the amount of times it's talking about was it necessary to do this? Was it necessary to do that? Boy, is it necessary for you to freaking downplay everything I do? I'm literally trying to save the galaxy and you over here bitching. Holy. What's up, Caden?
Anything you need, Commander?
Just trying to get a sense of where the crew's at. Thoughts?
Is this an official evaluation, Commander? Or off the record?
Alenko, when it's just you and me, you can consider it off the record.
That's a generous attitude.
Why say it like that?
Okay. I think there's something wrong with all this. This Saren is looking for records on some kind of galactic extinction, but we can't get backup from the Council? Sorry, Commander. There's writing on the wall here, but someone isn't reading it.
The Council doesn't want to believe anything's wrong. I'd call it human nature, but...
I hear you. It just seems like a group that's been around as long as the Council should see this coming.
Thank you.
Sorry
Thank you.
I got too informal. Protocol wasn't a big focus back in Bot.
Tell me about it.
Biotic acclimation and temperance didn't last past the airlock. To the kids they hauled in, it was brain camp. Sorry, hauled in is unkind. We were encouraged to commit to an evaluation of our abilities so an understanding of biotics could be compiled. There are worse results of accidental exposure to element 0 in the womb. Beats the brain tumors some kids grew up with.
Is there some question about how you were exposed?
My mother was downwind of a transport crash. It was before there were human biotics, a little after the discovery of the Martian ruins. It only gets iffy around 63 when Kinetics was running out of first-gen subjects. Until then, they'd relied on accidentals.
So I'm guessing
Show up at
2163.
your door after school, and next thing you know, you're out on Jump Zero.
So 2163, that's when he got his powers? After a bus crash? Why does it sound like the Flash all over again getting hit with the dark matter? Speaking of which, that dark matter storyline was not it.
Jump Zero is Gagarin Station, right? What's it like?
Yeah, that's the official name. Biggest and farthest facility we had for decades. Right on the termination shock, the outer edge of the solar system. It's where they did all the Goose Chase FTL research before we caught on to using mass effect fields. It was a sterile research platform when I was there.
Jump Zero is a long way from home. What was it like?
The grand gateway to humanity looks a lot better in the vids. But that's my own baggage, Commander. No bearing on this.
It's a big galaxy, Lieutenant. Who knows what will come in handy?
If you say so, sir. Besides, I've got my past squared away.
At least that's one of y'all. Oh, Dr. Chakwas.
Commander, are you coming to check up on me?
You look much better. How are you feeling?
Dr. Chakwas assures me I am going to be fine. I was impressed with her knowledge of Asari physiology.
You're in good hands. Dr. Chakwas knows what she's doing.
I never properly thanked you for saving me from the Geth, Commander. If you hadn't shown up,
I'm just glad we got there in time.
So am I. I know you took a chance bringing me aboard this ship. I have seen the way your crew looks at me. They do not trust me. But I am not like Benezia. I will do whatever I can to help you stop Saren. I promise.
Don't worry, Liara. I trust you. I know you won't let me down.
It means a lot to hear you say that, Commander. Thank you.
Do you know why Benezia joined up with Saren?
I don't understand it. She was always outspoken about the need for the Asari to become more involved in shaping galactic events. Maybe she thought allying herself with Saren would somehow be for the greater good in the long run. At least I hope so.
This hurts you, doesn't it?
None of this makes any sense to me. I have not spoken to Benezia in many years, but I know her, and this was not like her. Something changed.
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
My favorite catchphrase, I should go. I should go. I should go. I'm gonna get it one of these days.
Hey, Commander. Looking for some extra supplies before you head out?
What have you got?
Whatever you want. Armor, weapons, mods. It's not standard Alliance issue, but that's not necessarily a bad thing.
Shit, what we talking?
Well, as long as you don't mind paying for it.
Why should I pay you for my weapons and armor?
For real, though.
My stuff doesn't come from the Alliance. I have to purchase it myself, and it's not cheap. Hell, the licenses alone have set me back more than I'd like. But no licenses, no goods. Without the goods, I'm out of a job.
Let's see what you've got.
You bet, Commander.
Ooh-wee. Hold up, wait a minute. I'm gonna need that heavy medium armor. Need that. Grenade upgrade. Yeah, I'm gonna need that. Garrus.
Commander, nice work out there. I knew working with a Spectre would be better than life at CSEC.
Have you worked with a Spectre before?
Well, no, but I know what they're like. Spectres make their own rules. You're free to handle things your way. At CSEC, you're buried by rules. The damn bureaucrats are always on your back.
Mm-hmm. You're behind the rules, the laws, but then again, if you outlaw yourself, it ain't always like that. But then again, we got them rules for a reason. It keeps us, like that. But then again, people be bending them rules for the wrong reason. So I wouldn't be surprised if corruption was the main plot line of this entire freaking Mass Effect.
Being a Spectre does have its advantages.
Exactly my point. If I'm trying to take down a suspect, it shouldn't matter how I do it, as long as I do it. But CSEC wants it done their way. Protocol and procedure come first. That's why I left.
So you just quit because you didn't like the way they do things?
There's more to it than that. It didn't start out bad, but as I rose in ranks, I got saddled with more and more red tape. CSEC's handling of Saren was typical. I just couldn't take it anymore. I hate leaving.
I hope you made the right choice. I'd hate for you to regret it later.
Well, that's sort of why I teamed up with you. It's a chance for me to get off the Citadel, see how things are done outside CSEC. Either way, I plan to make the most of this. And without CSEC headquarters looking over my shoulder, well, maybe I can get the job done my way for a change.
That's hoping. Here's hoping to you.
If getting the job done means endangering innocent people, then no. We get the job done right, not fast. Got it?
I wasn't trying to. I understand, Commander.
It's always about getting the job done, yes, but it's always about preserving as many as you can. If you want to do something but you can't do nothing, do what you can. Thank you, Granddad. Not my granddad, but like the granddad from Boondocks. If y'all know, you know. We don't even have to say anything. But anyway, Ashley, how we doing, baby?
Commander, you have a minute to talk.
I keep an open door policy. If you have any concerns, lay them on me.
Sure.
All right.
Alright.
I know things are different aboard the Normandy, but I'm concerned about the aliens, Vicarian and Rex. With all due respect, Commander, should they have full access to the ship?
Damn! Where did this come from? I'm just kidding, y'all. This is not...
They may not serve the Alliance, Chief, but they're allies. At least as far as Saren goes.
This is the most advanced ship in the Alliance Navy. I don't think we should give them free rein to poke around the vital systems. Engines, sensors, weapons.
I would say you're out of line on that one, but then again, it's like, I see where she's coming from.
You don't trust the Alliance's allies?
I'm not sure I'd call the Council races allies.
Why not?
We, humanity, have to learn to rely on ourselves.
Standing up for ourselves doesn't mean standing alone.
For real, though.
I don't think we should turn down allies. I just think we shouldn't bet everything on them staying allies. As noble as the Council members seem now, if their backs are against the wall, they'll abandon us.
I see, you know what? I feel her on that one because, think about it. They were doing so much just to protect Saren, who was maybe 1,000 years old, maybe something like that, 500 years old. I don't even know. But they're doing so much, and they believe freaking Saren, but do not trust Anderson. Which he tried to prove himself, but after one mistake that was due to Saren, but they don't know about because they're that stupid, yeah, they're not trusting humanity. So I understand where she's coming from. I'm not saying that like she's out of line saying that. I mean, yeah, it's out of line, but then again, it's like, it's not coming out of nowhere with it.
The Council's had a grudge against us since the First Contact War.
Thank you!
I don't think it's a grudge. I think it's... Look, if you're fighting a bear and the only way for you to survive is to sick your dog on it and run, you'll do it. As much as you love your dog, it isn't human. It's not racism, not really. Members of their species will always be more important to them than humans are.
She ain't lying on that.
These seem like deeply held beliefs, Williams. What made you think this way?
My family's defended the Alliance since it was founded. My father, grandfather, great-grandmother, they all picked up a rifle and swore the oath of service. I guess we just tend to think of Earth's interests as our own.
Just shut up is crazy.
It doesn't sound like you've worked with aliens before.
No, sir. Mainly I've been groundside, part of the surface garrison forces. I did get a rotation on a space station for training. Every Marine a rifleman, every rifleman ZG certified.
That's odd. Your record is spotless and your technical scores are exemplary. You should be serving with the fleet.
Anyway, that's why I haven't served with many aliens, Commander.
All right. I can see where your concerns are coming from, Williams. But this is a multilateral mission. You're going to have to work with aliens, like it or not.
It won't be a problem, Commander. You say jump, I say how high. You tell me to kiss a Turian, I'll ask which cheek.
Would you kiss anyone I ordered you to?
That depends, sir. If you ordered me to kiss a superior officer, that would be a violation of the regs concerning fraternization. That would make it an illegal order. I'd be required to decline and relieve you of command. Sir.
Oh god, she's too much in the rules, bro, man. But all I know is, don't worry. We'll put the rule book down one of these days.
What's your opinion on the last mission?
Not sure I buy Dr. Tassoni's story about her and her mom not talking. They're family, right?
Not everyone has a happy family life.
That is facts, especially in this game.
Too bad those ruins got destroyed. I mean, they lasted thousands of years. That's impressive.
That is facts.
We'll talk later, Williams.
Looking forward to it, sir.
Rex, my boy.
Shepard, what can I do for you?
What's your story, Rex?
Oh god.
There's no story. Go ask the Quarian if you want stories.
Oh, come on, man.
You Krogan lived for centuries. Don't tell me you haven't had a few interesting adventures.
For real, though. You do.
Well, there was this one time the Turians almost wiped out our entire race. That was fun.
I heard about that. You know, they almost did the same to us.
It's not the same.
It seems pretty much the same to me.
So your people were infected with a genetic mutation? An infection that makes only a few in 1,000 children survive birth? And I suppose it's destroying your entire species?
Damn.
I suppose it isn't all the same.
Right.
I don't expect you to understand, but don't compare humanity's fate with the Krogan.
I was just making conversation. I wasn't trying to upset you.
Your ignorance doesn't upset me, Shepard. As for the Krogan, I gave up on them long ago. The genophage infected us, but it's not what's killing us.
So, you're telling me that they circumcised the Krogan. Not circumcised, but they basically castrated them. And if y'all don't know what castrate means, look it up. I'm not explaining it. YouTube is gonna get my ass. Anyway.
Are your people really dying?
We're sure not getting any stronger. We're too spread out. None of us are interested in staying in our own system.
Lots of species have left their homes and prospered.
But they go to colonize new worlds. We're not settlers. We're warriors. We want to fight. So we leave. Hire ourselves out. And most of us never go back.
God, that is... Is that what all the men go through? Fuck.
What can you tell me about the genophage?
Ask the Solarians if you want details. They made it.
The frogs.
All I know, it makes breeding nearly impossible. Thousands die in stillbirth, and most never get that far. Every Krogan is infected, every one, and no one's rushing to find a cure.
Now, okay. This came out like few years ago when I was still coming from my teenage years, getting into my teenage years. All I can say is the fact that now I'm getting into the story, and it's like the Solarians and the Turians really literally castrated these guys.
Why don't the Krogan try to find a cure?
When was the last time you saw a Krogan scientist? Ask a Krogan. Would he rather find a cure for the genophage or fight for credits? He'll choose fighting every time. It's just who we are, Shepard. I can't change that. Nobody can.
Nah, man. You can't give up like that, man. That's fucked.
So long, Rex.
Shepard.
Your ship's amazing, Shepard. I've never seen a drive core like this before. I can't believe you were able to fit it into a ship this small. I'm starting to understand why you humans have been so successful. I had no idea Alliance vessels were so advanced.
The Normandy's a prototype. Cutting-edge technology.
A month ago, I was patching a makeshift fuel line into a converted tug ship in the flotilla. Now, I'm sitting on board one of the most advanced vessels in Citadel space. I have to thank you again for bringing me along. Traveling on a vessel like this is a dream come true for me.
I had no idea you found ship technology so interesting.
It comes with being a Quarian. The migrant fleet is the key to the survival of my people. Ships are our most valuable resource. But we don't have anything like this. We make do with cast-offs and second-hand equipment. We just try to keep them running for as long as we can. Some of the fleet's larger vessels date all the way back to our original flight from the Geth.
300 years?
I can't believe your fleet's still using ships that are 3 centuries old.
You tell me they're fighting in the 1800s.
Repaired, modified,
Crazy.
and refitted. They aren't pretty, but they work. Mostly. We've tried to make ourselves as independent as possible on the flotilla. Grow our own food, mine, and process our own fuel. But some things we just can't make on our own. A patch to maintain the hull integrity requires raw materials we just don't have. That's why our pilgrimages are so important.
Tell me about your people.
Our lives aren't easy. Resources are scarce, and we are constantly on the move. Everything we do must in some way contribute to the continuation of the migrant fleet. There are 17 million Quarians in the flotilla, and each of us relies on the others for survival. Wow. The bonds among my people are strong. Unfortunately, we have had to surrender many of the freedoms and civil liberties other species take for granted.
What kind of freedoms?
Well, it's illegal for parents to have more than one child. If our population grows too much, it would strain our resources to their breaking point. Of course, we also can't allow our numbers to become too few. If our population is in decline, the rule against single births is temporarily repealed. In extreme cases of population decline, incentives are even offered to encourage multiple births, though the Conclave hasn't had to take such measures in nearly a century.
That's your government.
The Conclave is our civilian branch of government. Each ship can elect a representative to serve on the Conclave and make decisions that affect the fleet as a whole. On matters that affect an individual ship, however, the captain has the final say. It's a tradition that dates back to the early days, when the fleet was governed by martial law. Fortunately, most captains nowadays are smart enough to have an elected council from their crew to give them advice and guidance.
So the ultimate power rests with elected officials.
In practice, the Conclave and the respective council for each ship tend to set the rules that govern our daily lives. But in theory, we are still under military jurisdiction. The 5 top-ranking military officials in the fleet serve on the Admiralty Board. These 5 have the power to overrule any decision by the Conclave in case of emergency. To do so requires unanimous agreement among the Admiralty, and they can only do this once. After that, the entire board must resign their posts. It's a safeguard that served us well. In nearly 3 centuries, the Admiralty Board has only overruled the Conclave 4 times.
I should go.
See you later.
Thanks for the whole Korean government speech. Holy. Mr. Adams, how we doing?
Hey, Commander, you know that Quarian Tally? She's been spending all her time down here asking me about our engines.
I'll tell her to leave you alone.
What? No, she's amazing. I wish my guys were half as smart as she is. Give her a month on board and she'll know more about our engines than I do. She's got a real knack for technology, that one. I can see why you wanted her to come along.
I figured she'd be a real asset to the team.
You got an eye for talent, Commander, but I'm guessing that's not why you came down here.
Fill me in on the IES stealth systems. How does it work exactly?
You can't hide a ship out in space. They emit too much heat and radiation. Too easy for sensors to pick them up, unless you find a way to capture those emissions. So our stealth systems trap the energy we give off in storage sinks built into the ship itself. No emissions to give away our location. Eventually the sinks have to be vented. More than a few hours silent running and they overheat. Cook us inside our own hull.
I see.
There's no way for anyone to detect us?
A visual scan can still pick us up. Anyone looking out a window can see us plain as day. But you have to be pretty close to get an actual visual out in space.
Right.
Most vessels rely on scanners. As long as the stealth systems are engaged, they can't see us. Not unless we accelerate to FTL speeds.
So I'm guessing faster than light travel?
Why doesn't it work with faster than light travel?
Yeah.
Cranking up the FTL, blue shifts our emissions, pushes them into frequencies too high to capture in the sinks. As soon as we make the jump, it's like setting off a flare. Sensors can pick up our location whenever we enter or exit FTL flight, but for short-range missions, our stealth systems are amazing, and we've got the only one.
So it's basically like Tron uprising whenever you drive one of the freaking bikes and you have a straight line coming right behind you. No reason for the point. It's like you make that line, you cut it. So it's like you don't waste it. But then again, I see what they mean.
Carry on, Adams.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Alright, y'all. I guess is that it for content? You know what? Let me go talk to Joker. That's everybody down here. Got what I need up here. Sorry, my freaking thing glitch.
I prefer gold to silver, you know, for my medal. I figured you'd recommend me for one since I pulled your boots out of the fire.
If we present you with a medal, you'll end up sitting on stage listening to politicians make speeches for a couple of hours. Fun.
That's a good point. They'd probably make me shave, too. I spent the last 7 weeks working on this baby. No medal's worth that. So, Commander, why don't you tell me why you're really here?
Oh, come on.
How's the Normandy performing? Is she everything they said she'd be?
She's the best ship in the fleet, if you've got a pilot who knows how to handle her. Balance isn't what you'd expect. Takes a while to get used to that oversized drive core we got stuffed in the back, and her power can sneak up on you if you're not careful. The Normandy's probably too much ship for your average Alliance pilot, Commander. Lucky for you, I'm anything but average.
Sure, Joker.
I like to know my crew. Mind if I ask you a few questions?
I can see where this is going. You did a background check on me, didn't you? Well, I'll tell you the same thing I told the captain.
Okay.
You want me as your pilot. I'm not good. I'm not even great. I am the best damn helmsman in the Alliance fleet.
Talking your shit,
Top of my
Joker.
class in flight school, I earned that. All those commendations in my file, I earned every single one. Those weren't given to me as charity for my disease.
What are you talking about? Are you sick?
You mean you didn't know? Oh, crap. Okay, I've got Vrolik syndrome, brittle bone disease. The bones in my legs never develop properly. They're basically hollow, too much force and they'll shatter. Even with crutches and my leg braces, it's hard to get around. One wrong step and crack! It's very dramatic. But I've learned to manage my condition, Commander. Put the Normandy in my hands and I'll make her dance for you. Just don't ask me to get up and dance unless, you like the sound of snapping shin bones.
Why does everyone call you Joker?
It's a lot shorter than saying Alliance Flight Lieutenant Jeff Moreau. Plus, I love to make little children laugh.
I was just thinking how much you remind me of Santa Claus.
Look, I didn't pick the name. One of the instructors in flight school used to bug me about never smiling. She started calling me Joker, and it stuck.
Why didn't you ever smile?
Hey, I worked my ass off in flight school, Commander. The world's not gonna hand you anything if you go around grinning like an idiot. By the end of the year, I was the best pilot in the academy. Even better than the instructors, and everybody knew it. They'd all got their asses kicked by the sickly kid with the creaky little legs. One guess who was smiling at graduation?
I need to know more about this Vrolik syndrome.
Yeah, of course you do. It's an extremely rare condition. Nobody knows exactly what causes it. Genetic, maybe. It's treatable, but there's no cure. They classify my case as moderate to severe. I was born with over a dozen fractures, hip, thighs, ankles. My bones were already breaking in the womb. 100 years ago, I wouldn't have survived past my first year. Lucky for me, modern medical science has turned me into a productive member of society.
You're not gonna break a bone trying to fly the ship, are you?
I don't fly with my feet, Commander, so I'm fine as long as I'm in this chair. I gotta be real careful when I get up to take a piss, though. I can do my job as well as anyone on the ship. Better, actually. So don't worry about it.
Say less, Joker. Talk your shit.
I have to go.
Alright, see you.
And I have to go too. Not gonna lie. Look outside. Look outside of what? But anyway. That's it for now, y'all. Woo-wee. Man, oh man. The design is crazy. I don't even know how you guys have all these freaking computers up here. Do they even use these computers? That's a crazy thing. But anyway, that's it for now, y'all. I have another video. I have another live stream coming up this week. But for now, gonna have to end it right here. Because man, oh man, it is about to be, about to be 1 a.m. and I got work tomorrow. But anyway, stay safe, y'all out there. Be smooth, and leave a like, subscribe, and y'all already know what to do. Stay smooth, y'all. Oh, woo! Man, oh man, this is about to be something with this universe. But yeah, stay safe, y'all.